And he shoots one up into the net. Off the face-off, Ethan Dennis fires it. Puck to the front, shot goal. And it Sam Jacobson to win this game. 2-on-1, shot a goal for Rochester. That does it there, folks. The overtime session, Rochester Mayo will pull out the 2-1 victory over the Blue Jackets.
Greetings, hockey fans, and welcome to Mayo Clinic Arena at Graham.
Welcome to the varsity edition.
Paul Schneider.
Matt Bodine.
Ready for some hockey, Paul? We got big stuff happening on the live stream tonight.
Yeah, we sure do.
Going to be showing this game in high definition.
High
New
definition.
camera day.
4K.
Unbelievable. We ran it on the JV side of things, and we got tremendous feedback.
Yeah, so I actually went and tried to view it on my phone, and I actually could see the puck moving around, so that's good news.
Awesome.
Can't imagine what it's like if you got a bigger screen.
So you can look forward to that. Boys are still in the locker room. Zamboni is off. Looks like we're just delayed a little bit, but we wanted to get this thing going. We're so fired up for this screen. Again, presented by Jacobson Plastic Surgery.
Yep. Just
Fantastic.
got done talking to Steve. He stopped by up here and, kind of gave us his rundown on how much further we think we can go with this thing. Gave us some good ideas.
The future is bright for the Mayo Boys Hockey live stream and hockey in general. Mayo Hockey partnering with boys and girls side, partnering with the booster side with the 501c3 tax exemption.
Yeah, and so any donations you bring in are tax-free regardless if it's for advertising or just you want to donate on your own. And that, do we have a girls JV team or do they only have a varsity team?
It's a good question. I'm not sure about that one.
Well, if they don't, or if they do, that any money comes in is going to help all the teams, boys and girls.
Absolutely. Speaking of more money coming in, we've doubled our sponsorships as well. We do have another presenting sponsor for Power Plays proud to bring on Jiffy Lube North. The 41st Street Jiffy Lube is on board as well. Much more on that
fine,
as the game continues, but yeah, we've just got things underway.
That's right, and we're just, we're still in our infancy, but we're starting to blossom a little bit, and just the benefits that this is going to do for the Mayo boy hockey team and the girls hockey team. Like we said, it's not about us. This money we're raising is for the kids.
It's all for them.
That's right.
Absolutely right.
And we've got other sponsorships. Obviously, we got 2 sign-ups so far. We're looking to fill about 20 total for certain kinds of sponsorships, and then we've got some bigger ones too. Then, if you want any information on that, where do they contact Max?
Send an email to me at mbhlivestream@gmail.com. You can also contact me through the YouTube page. Yep. Send a message to the page or whatever. Okay. But that'll come directly to me. And as we kind of get these things worked out, we're putting together our plan for next season coming in hot.
That's right.
It'll be a season-long sponsorship. We're looking to get about 20 partners on board. Going to bring in some decent money for both boys and girls hockey programs, and all of that you're gonna benefit from it on the live stream.
Yep.
The players are going to benefit from it as well. So.
Yeah. And we're limiting the sponsorships just to that few number.
Exclusive.
So
yeah.
Everybody's going to have somewhere around 400 or 500
Exclusive.
spots per game, per night.
We'll go to the live camera and there you get your first look at the new camera. Ooh, how beautiful is that?
Is there any way you can blow that up full screen for us or no? We just have little thumbnails to look at when we're doing the broadcast.
I could probably make it a little bit better.
Oh my God, you can see it.
Look at this. Even when we shut the lights down, I didn't anticipate this, but it does a little correction, and you can actually see what is completely dark for us. Exposure is bringing a little bit of light, so you'd be able to see a little bit better pregame ceremony. Didn't even anticipate that. What a win for that.
Well, either that or there's just a little extra light in here. I'm not sure.
Starting lineups will be announced over the loudspeaker. Let me give them to you quickly while we have a moment. Junior goaltender Oscar Pomerenke, number 31, is going to be in net for the Trojans. Defensive pair will be Breck Hagen and Peyton Becker, both captains. Starting at center, number 32, Owen Wilkins. On left wing, number 20, Braden Wojtas. And the right wing will be number 11, Michael Beckius. Here's your Spartans.
And we'll get the official starting lineup from
head announcer Rob Cawthorn as he introduces the Spartans. But wow, what a great picture.
Did we lose our cameraman for the varsity game?
Not sure. We'll see if Jay Verdict's up for it. If not, I'll be running it myself. No problem.
No problem.
The other defense, number 23, Peyton Becker. At one wing, number 20, Braden Wojtas. At the other wing, number 11, Michael Beckius. And at center for the Trojans, number 32, Owen Wilkins. And the rest of the New Prague Trojans. The Trojans are coached by head coach Brad Drazen. Assistant coaches are Boyd and Ben Witt. Spartan fans, make some noise for tonight's starting lineup for your Mayo Spartans! Starting with goal, senior number 30, Nick White. Starting with offense, junior number 22, Nickel Norby. And the other defense, senior number 4, Will Sexton. One wing, senior number 21, Matthew C. And the other wing, senior number 8, Jacob Brown. And at center for the Spartans, senior number 20, Mason Lyle. head coach Matt Miller and assistant coaches are Dave Marcus, Bob Montrose, Ron Coughlin, and Alex Brandon. The principal of Mayo High School is Mr. Troy Trickey. The athletic director is Mr. Jeff Whitney, and the athletic trainer is Mr. Dan Casaba. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you're able, face the scoreboard and move your hats as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem.
Senior goaltender Nick White gets the start for the Spartans. Defensive pair will be number 22 junior Mick Norby and number 4 senior Will Sexton. Starting at center for the Spartans, senior number 20 Mason Linebeck. Left wing will be senior number 21 Matthew Seams, and on the right wing number 8 senior Jacob Brown. Thanks for tuning in to Mayo Boys Hockey. We're going to have the Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. We're going to have a good one here.
Can't wait.
Very similar records. In fact, identical records coming into this game. Both teams 15-4-2. Very professional by the New Prague Trojans. They brought
They gave
our
us
own game
lineup,
sheet
we,
as well. I like this.
I'm glad they did it. We forgot to print one off.
It was a very chaotic afternoon as this camera arrived at about 2:40. I picked it up from Dr. Jacobson and then tried a little plug and play. It didn't work right out of the box. I had to grab one more component. Luckily, local electronics store had it and we're in business.
The high-tech camera needed a high-tech connection.
It did.
You made it happen for you guys.
Play underway.
That was scarily from behind there right off the bat.
Dangerous check there. And ooh, turnover. Linebeck had it. Momentarily tried to get a shot in, but not on target. Brown picks it up, gets it to the blue line. Linebeck gets it deep where Seams will give chase. Puck played to the far side corner. Will Sexton pinching in, and we'll have to back check and hurry as the Trojans are on the attack. Got into the skates of Norby on that attempt. It was Beckius trying to get it deep. Breakout in progress for the Spartans. Jacob Brown overskated that one and into the skates of Sexton as he was.
Luckily not to get too many men there when that puck got stopped.
Yeah, he ignored the puck completely and wisely as well. Little turnover at the neutral zone picked up by Seymour. Seymour gets it in deep and is on the attack. Core for the Spartans and a shot in. I don't know if White had to make a save there. I don't think so.
I think it went over his head and up into the netting, but that puck was so fast it didn't look like it was going that high.
Camera angles might be a little bit different for me, so I got to make sure. But I'm telling you what, please leave a comment and let us know how it looks. Puck played in deep. Off a stick or something, no icing. Black picks it up, tries to send it to the far corner, and it's picked up. Shot in on White. He had to make a save, and now the Spartans are out. Jacobson's going to be the forechecking Spartan. Breakout by the Trojans. They get to center ice. Borwage. A lot of interesting last names on this roster. No chance I'm pronouncing these correctly, so apologies for that. Black has it now near side corner, looking for an option. He goes D to D to Core. Core has a little bit of space. He's going to come, just flips it up into the neutral zone where Ruskell picks it up. Shoots it in the corner, and he'll go for a change. Nicholson picks up the attack, taking off his skates. And into the near side half wall where Ryan Drips is there to hold the zone, and now it's out to Black at the point. Black gets it to Drips. Drips down to McBain. McBain circles back, comes near side to Drips. Drips feeds it up to Black. Black goes D to D to Sexton. Sexton has a shot coming in. Save made by Pomeranke.
Yeah, great early puck movement by Mayo there to set up a nice shot. Good hustle, too, by Drips there to keep that in, too.
Puck got all the way through traffic off the stick of Sexton.
Yeah, just one of those shots that you put on net and hope that gets tipped or get a rebound off it.
Right,
but
a rebound, anything.
Goalie swallowed it up.
Face off far side, controlled by the Spartans. Sent in deep where Seams picks it up. Try to get back to his forehand side, and it's collected by the Trojans. But Beckius tried to make a breakout pass towards Wojtis, and off his stick and into the zone, so Spartans are back on the attack, but the breakout pass off target goes for an icing. Face-off will be on the far side.
So we're getting a little bit of feedback. It says, does the camera allow you to brighten the picture? It's super clean, though. I know, is it...
A little bit dark?
I don't know if it's, well...
We'll try to figure that out. I'm a little bit afraid to touch it.
Yeah, we don't want to mess around too much
Got
right
a lot
now.
of
We'll see what
buttons on
happens.
it, and I'm not well versed.
Yeah, vicious
you know.
hook there. Doesn't get called.
No call.
But he says, geez, it's so professional.
Maybe in this first instance, is there any way to turn up the brightness on the TV that you're watching?
Yeah. If you're listening there, Shannon, my friend, maybe it's the brightness on your TV. I don't know. We're doing what we can here. We'll take a look at it when we can.
Let's get more feedback and see if that's a common occurrence amongst multiple viewers.
Yeah. Anybody else, if you're
I'm just
on
so
the live
afraid.
stream, just give us a couple of chats and let us know how the picture's looking for you.
I'm afraid to push a button and.
Yeah, I don't think you want to play with it during
Yeah.
live hockey. Maybe we can mess around during the break.
It's going to be a learning curve for sure.
Yeah. So camera shows up at 2 p.m. We got it here by 4:30 with some technical difficulties on the plug-in, and we get that taken care of too. It's hustle bustle down here.
Off the face-off, puck played the length of the ice. Ethan Dennis giving chase. Scrambling are the power play. Power play for the Trojans. Oh, missed that. I was trying to answer questions about cameras. And New Prague looking to get some power play time. Drop pass made by number 22 Hagen. Try to set up some offense. Spartans puck battling in the corner. Core and Ruskell, and eventually Core picks it up. And it's played. This is going to be a face-off in the defensive zone as it was played with a high stick. And as soon as that player touches it, it's going to go for a whistle. And
Yeah. He had no choice but to play it.
had to, because Spartans absolutely weren't going to touch that puck first. No reason to. And the longer it took for him to do it, just more time off the clock. A minute 12 is the official power play that remains for the Trojans. Our power play sponsor only counts for our power plays, right? Or do they get power plays?
Well, for now, you can do whatever you want.
Technically,
right?
it's a penalty kill. Maybe that's another spot we need
Yeah.
a penalty kill. But I'm so excited to talk about our friends at Jiffy Lube. Spartans doing a nice job to kill this one. Still no shots on goal for the Trojans. And as they try to gain the zone, they did get back on side. Like Wojtis had to hustle to get a touch as the Trojans wanted to gain the zone, but meanwhile, puck played the length of the ice for another clear. 40 seconds left in the power play. Ruskell on the attack, creates a turnover, picked up by Sexton. Oh, he almost had Ruskell in. Short-handed attempt. Out to Black. Black's going to shoot one in, and wow.
Off
That
the goalie mask.
Got all the way in on the goalie. Saved it with his face mask. Ruskell turns and fires, blocked out front by number 24, Sean Christensen.
So far, pretty good attack by Mayo.
Cleared in, shot in as he gained the zone, and stick save made by Wyke. Mayo back to even strength. And getting a line change. Good kill by the boys.
Yeah, really nicely done. Zero. Oh, I guess they did get one shot there at the end, but it was pretty far away.
Aha. Correction by, looks like we have visitors from New Prague. I was reading the Mayo. It makes sense why I thought this records were exactly the same. That was Mayo's record that I read, 15-4-2. Trojans are actually 12-7-1 overall. Thanks for that comment.
Yeah, I know my son had looked that up on the way in, and I know it wasn't that good. I thought, well, maybe someone made a mistake.
Unforced error by myself on that one.
Also, my buddy, he said he turned the brightness up on his iPad. Everything's great.
Oh, good. Good. Yeah, feedback in the chat says it looks good for everybody else. So
Excellent.
I'm very excited about this. That other camera we were using, I did have to make adjustments here and there to try to make it look good. So I'm glad that this one just kind of works. And that's a puck out of play.
Hot puck up
and an
out.
opportunity to become a sponsorship. Puck out of play is going to be one of the ones that we're promoting.
right.
Currently a vacant position.
You want to get mentioned 5 to 10 times a period, pick up the puck out of play sponsorship. You'll be mentioned at least that number of times. And then also you'll be on the scroll there along with Jiffy Lube and Jacobson Plastic Surgery. Contact Matt at mbhlivestream@gmail.com, correct?
Absolutely right. Puck in the corner, picked up by number 20. That's Braden Waitis. Off the stick of his forward partner, and then out to the point where it's sent in. Little puck battle developing. Blacks in there for the Spartans. Puck comes up to the half wall, and Ruskell sends it up just out of reach. It's going to go for an icing. Just couldn't be picked up by Spartan with speed through the neutral zone.
A lot of players there potentially could have tipped that puck, but didn't happen. They all kind of had their backs to it.
Faceoff will be near side. The defensive zone to senior goaltender Nick Wyke's left. Sam Jacobson picks it up for the Spartans in the corner, flips it up towards Dennis. He just couldn't catch up with it, and we're back into the defensive zone trying to break out. Possession by the Spartans goes around to the other side, and it's dangerous pass play there by the Trojans. Nice stick play, whoever that defender was out front, to take the attempt away, but a little turnover there in the defensive zone, not good. Nice body check by Jacobson. He's going to spring Lineback. Lineback hard shot and glove save made.
You're seeing a lot of that sticks getting flung into the ceiling business.
Jacobson flips the defender for the Trojan stick up into the net.
Yeah, like you said, that was a good play to get that to spring by Jacobson to spring Lineback loose there.
Sexton has it on the blue line, decides to go down low towards Dennis. One-time attempt by Lineback and cleared by the Trojans. Will go for an icing.
Yeah, good pressure by Mayo. Lineback kind of the star of the game last time, looking to get us on the board. Shots at 5-1 in Mayo's favor this early in the contest.
9:39 is the official time remaining. I was spinning a couple plates. Forgot the time. We're back. Oh, Tommy Verdict bombs. Went in and finds the stick of Matthew Seams right out front, but goaltender Pomeranke is able to steer that one to safety. Oh, high shot on Seams as he tried to gain the zone, get the puck deep.
Yeah, there's a great scoring attempt there. Nice slapper by Verdict and a nice rebound.
Clearing puck. Cleared puck goes right in on Wyke, and with speed, Seams breaks it out. He's got Brown with him. Decides to go to the trailer, who gets checked as the puck was coming. No call.
Yeah, that's got to be interference,
Must
doesn't it?
have
Puck
timed it
wasn't there yet.
perfect. It was very, very close. He certainly didn't possess the puck. Here's a turnover and a shot in, and rebound. Save made there as well, and eventually puck's cleared out by Drips.
Yeah, thank God for Drips there. Otherwise, that one's going in the net.
Yeah, the timing on that check And
We
here's
got
a
all
whistle.
kinds of hits going
Something's
on down
happening
there.
here. Tripping is going to be called on the Spartans. It looks like no. Are they taking?
Yeah, I think it's verdict's going to go.
Yeah, they're taking verdict on a trip, but wow, chaos there.
I didn't see
Another
the trip per
penalty.
se, but I saw all the smiles on New Prague's faces with that 4K camera. Maybe you guys could too.
Good call. Faceoff's going to be in the attacking zone for the Trojans. Going to have a little bit more power play time as Tommy Verdict, sophomore defenseman, goes 2 minutes for tripping. Puck played out to the point and sent in deep by the Trojans.
At 8:15 in the first period, Mayo penalty's been assessed to Mayo's number 18, Tommy Verdict. 2 minutes for tripping. That's Verdict, 2 minutes for tripping at 8:15 in the first period.
Puck was shot in by Owen Wilkins, but sticked out front and goes to the end wall. One more zone time for the power play unit for the Trojans. Puck finally finds the stick of a Spartan. That's Gavin Black, and he gets a clear. Minute 27 left in the power play. Sam Jacobson forces the play to the far side, and then spinning around was Breck Hagen. Errant pass off the stick of Seams, but he couldn't control it. It is carried in deep now by John Schmidt, senior captain for the Trojans. Schmidt has it now on the half wall. Walks it out to the point and has it knocked off his stick by Seams. Seams on the attack, and that's got to go for a tripping.
Yeah, wow.
Seams
Seems just
was
turned on
taken
the
down.
Jets and split the defenders. They had nothing to do but trip them.
He was going to get to that puck with a little bit of space coming in right on the slot.
Yeah, that's too bad. Unfortunately, it could have got another step. Maybe we get a penalty shot out of that deal.
It will be 4-on-4, but just after that is going to be the first Jiffy Lube power play for the Mayo Spartans. Proud sponsors Jiffy Lube on 41st Street. Jiffy Lubes are locally owned and operated, so if you're not on 41st Street, you are not at the correct Jiffy Lube. Puck on the ice near side. It's going to be picked up by the Trojans, sent out to the blue line, held in by Will Sexton momentarily, and eventually flipped up and out.
Nice recovery by Brown there. He was beat, but he somehow kept the guy from streaking down the side.
Had to back check in a hurry. Brown's got speed. He did well to keep that puck off his stick. Trying to get into the zone are the Trojans, and Eric Berg takes a big hit by Norby.
Yeah,
Right
Norby
in
hit
front
him
of us.
hard and heavy right into that wall.
Here's Sexton with it now. He's going to come D to D to Norby. Norby's got a little bit of room. Waits for a change to complete, then gains the zone. Hard shot. Blocker save up. And Pomerenke lost sight of that. Dropped right down at his skates. Cleared out by a back-checking defenseman.
Yeah, nifty little move by Norby there and put on a rock-hard shot.
There's the power play advantage for the Spartans, brought to you by Jiffy Lube. Sam Jacobson in with a little bit of speed, gets it to Rusko. Rusko stick handles around. Hard shot, rebound was right there. Another save made by Pomerenke.
Oh, wow, what a move he put on that defenseman, huh?
Great
Came
job.
in hard and heavy, just missed the goal.
Great job to gain the zone. He got a great hard shot first, followed it up.
Yeah.
Secondary shot, also saved by Pomerenke.
Yeah, just maybe a little more patient on that second shot. He had a little more room, but can't blame him for that.
53 seconds left in the Jiffy Lube power play. Ethan Dennis in the middle for the boys in white jerseys. Home unis for the Spartans. Sexton up at the top of the hard shot in.
Golly, nice shot.
Save made and collected by the Trojans. They get it out, but
Oh, boy.
got it out, not all the way. Jacobson picked it up and with speed tried to gain the zone, but the player was still offside.
They're calling it tight.
Whistled down for a face-off in this neutral zone near side. It's going to be Ethan Dennis in there for the Spartans. Jacobson has it near side, goes to the middle, and then cross ice pass to Black. Black has Rusko diving in deep, but decides to go to Dennis.
Oh, great wraparound try there by Dennis. I'm sorry, Black.
Wraparound attempt by Black. Ooh, nice job by Sexton to hold the zone again. Gets it to Jacobson, who gets it deep, and then on the passing attempt, puck just bounces to the stick of Rusko. He's got it on the half wall, sends it in deep. Black's going to pick it up, works it to the corner where Jacobson had it just bounce over his stick, held in by Sexton. Shot coming, blocker save made.
Oh, the referee and the penalized.
Coming
player
out of the box. Wow.
just collided and went down.
Unintentional collision there. That player was trying to get back in and contribute to the defense as he was done serving his penalty. Ran right into the ref. Here comes Drips with it. He skates to the middle. He's on his backhand side. Flips it to. Wow, McBain found it right out front.
And a couple of savvy skaters there too. McBain and Drips, they both can move.
Looked like as the Trojans were trying to gain the zone, both players skated the exact same piece of ice, so they had to do well to get it in with any kind of speed. Puck comes out to neutral and then sent back in. Trojans touch up, and Spartans are looking to go the other way. Drips with it, carries it on the left wing side, gets it deep. Shot from a tight angle, save was made, and a rebound came right to the slot, but no Spartans there. Back in on the attacker of the Trojans. Just momentarily, McBain picks it up, gets it up to Nicholson's got a little bit of room. He makes a nice move to keep it on the outside. Lets players change behind him, gets a shot. It's blocked out front. It's sent to neutral by the Trojans. Picked up by number 18. Braden Wojtis.
Cade Warby? Borwiggy.
Oh, sorry. Borwiggy, you're right.
And they got some strange names, like you
My
said.
eyes deceived me. Yeah, very
Goggins, Borwiggy, Wojtis.
challenging my amateur status. Announcing games. Oh, hard shot in by Brown off the post and into the corner. I don't think Pomeranke saw that one coming.
No, great center pass there.
That was a dangerous pass from down low. It went off the inside of Pomeranke's stick, and luckily for him, not anything crazy happened because that one could have went off stick and in.
Yeah, Pomeranke, Googans, and how about that Hansel?
So hot right now.
Hansel is so hot right now.
Face off.
Kids everywhere.
I picked up what you're putting down.
All right, yeah.
Face off on the far side. Not sure if anybody in our viewership did.
Oh,
Put a comment
look.
if you know where that's from. We're just
That's
having
right.
some fun. Out to Norby at the point, and he shoots it, but into traffic. It's picked up by Hagen. Hagen gains the red line and then gets it deep. Norby beats the play, slides it to the corner where Jacobson's looking to spring Ruskell, and that one just sailed on him.
Yeah, that was airmailed.
So far, feedback is very supportive of the new camera, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Again, Jacobson Plastic Surgery, the proud sponsor that donated the camera to the Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. We couldn't be happier. Face off. Ooh.
Oh,
On the face off. Looked like Dennis was trying to go to the end wall and around, but it hit his stick and
yeah, strange deflection. Kind of went right through the legs of the goaltender, didn't it?
went right into
The danger zone.
danger zone, and then play continued and a shot came in where White had to make a save.
Yeah, with that shot, we're sitting at 11-4 shots in Mayo's favor at this point. So Mayo keeping the attack strong and playing good on defense to limit the shots on net.
Still scoreless, no score here at Mayo Clinic Arena. Graham, there's a errant pass, turnover, and then nice recovery by the Spartans.
Yeah, just beautiful to see Sexton block that pass.
Hard shot in, save made by Pomeranke, goes up into the netting.
There's quite a hole down there in that netting. Look at that.
Or a whistle. There is a big hole there.
It's like, oh, I suppose that's where the
Zamboni door,
comes
I
in
guess.
and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nobody's really hanging out back there
No,
most often,
no
so I
danger.
guess 2:51 officially left here in the first period. Still scoreless. Face off on the far side. Alec McBain in there. Puck just sets right on the face-off dot. And it's supported by a New Prague player, but they couldn't get it out of the zone. Shot was attempted, but that was blocked, and now the New Prague Trojans get it the length of the ice. And a puck battle there where Black and McBain are contesting. Puck sent out to the point, but not out. It's rung around. Comes to the near side, hard hit by Drips on the half wall. Core picks it up, breakout to Rocco Coro. He's got a little bit of space. He's going to get it deep, and he decides to shoot it in on net. Surprising shot. Wow.
Nice deflection out front, but Rocco was already on his way back.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but little backhanded pass found its way right to the middle, but it was controlled by the Trojans. Got it out to safety. And played in by a player who just got onto the ice. That was Connor Williams. Cross ice pass to Brown. Brown tried to get it back up to Seams and then pass in the direction of a player who is changing. So neutral zone play continues with the Trojans. Had to wait for a player to come onside, did Connor Williams, and then finally gets it deep. Into the breezers of
stuck in the breezers. Yeah, puck got chipped up, hit him in the back of the numbers, and went right down in his trousers.
81 viewers, Paul. We're climbing.
We're climbing. Share the stream. Share the good word. 4K video. Little Susie's on the up, as they say.
Everything is coming up well for Mayo Boys Hockey live stream, which really just started out kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, thanks to you. And, you know, we went, like you said, we went to those games up north. There was no streaming, and so all the people back home didn't get to see those games.
That's right.
And we decided, hey, let's get something going.
Linebeck tries to get free with the puck, but his stick was kind of dragging behind him. Eventually picks it up. Oh, almost had it behind the end. By the end wall. Brown with it up top. Slides it over to Tommy Verdick, who shoots one in. Bouncing puck. Oh. Deceptive. It looked like it was
stuck in the net.
In the net, but it was behind the net.
Yeah, it kind of bounced funny. Thought it looked like it bounced into the net, but it was just stuck in the back wall there.
Yeah, that northern trip, nobody had a stream going at the one rink, so I said, you know what, I can do that kind of stuff.
That's right.
And there we go. Mayo Boys Hockey live stream was born, and it's been on the rise ever since.
Yeah, so first day you come down, you're setting it up, you're doing the stream, and you're kind of like not so sure who's who. And you asked me to come sit and check it out, and we went from one microphone to two microphones.
That's right.
And
centering pass from Ruskell to Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis had a good look there.
Great scoring chance.
Yeah, and then it's just taken off from there.
Jacobson finishes a check there as he tried to get out of the zone. Dennis slashed as he found the puck on his stick. Play continues here. Just not able to find the handle, and then this is going to go for an icing across two red lines.
There's some nice battles here in neutral ground here. Sometimes when they get out, they're back and forth, and in a matter of 10, 12 feet, just kicking that puck around, stealing it, and losing it.
29.2 seconds left here in the first period. Still scoreless. Glove down.
Let's see if we can't get a last-second goal here. That's unfortunate.
A little early, McBain was, he tried to play that one up into some space where he could gain it. He was a bit early, and they enforced that one to the letter of the law for an icing. During the first intermission, we're going to have another Guess the Spartan segment.
Guess the Spartan.
That's right. Be
Those are always fun.
The last group. We've run two in the past, so hopefully you're enjoying that. Just another one. High Glass does get out to neutral zone, and transitioning quickly are the Trojans. Hard shot blocked out front by Core. Gets to the end wall, breakout to Tommy Verdick. No, sorry, Jacob Brown, and back in the zone with just 1 second left on the clock. Time expires.
Yeah, I would hate to see that puck get scored on a potential offsides that was missed there again.
Yeah, JV scored late. JV scored late in a very similar kind of a fashion in that first period, but not here on the varsity side of things. We are scoreless going into the first period. 13 shots for the Spartans, just 4 for the Trojans.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mayo was carrying the play for the most part, but like I said, even in the last minute there, we had a lot of transitional changes between possession between Mayo and New Prague right in that neutral zone. It's a battle. It's like in the trenches.
They had to kill 2 penalties that period. Had one of those penalties equalized, penalty taken by the Trojans, giving the Spartans a Jiffy Lube power play, but it was a good contest. A lot of feeling out, but I think definitely Spartans did, as you said, have the better of the play.
Yeah, so we had a couple of really good chances down there that just didn't click. You know, was it Ruskell had a nice opportunity. Linebeck had a great move. I think it was Ruskell who put the big move on him right down there. They had that little breakout and just had the double, had a shot and a rebound. Was that Ruskell?
Yeah, and Brown rang a post
Yeah, Brown rang a
as
post.
well. So
Yeah, Brown's having a good game. A lot of guys are playing hard. It's good to see. Oh, and that one with Verdict, too. That was a great opportunity. The puck was lost and just couldn't get that in the net either.
Yep.
But things are looking good when you're out shooting a team 13-3. Usually good things, 13-4. Usually shows a sign of good things are
That's
happening.
positive. That's definitely a positive sign. Well, let's take a little break. It looks like the Zamboni, well, he must be doing something else. There must be more hockey on another rink. Zamboni's not out quite yet, but we'll take a break here nonetheless. We'll air the Guess the Spartan segment and be back for more hockey.
All right. Stick around,
after
folks.
this.
Good hockey game going here.
Welcome back to Mayo Clinic Arena at Graham. Players emerging from the locker rooms after in-game adjustments. Ice is fresh. And they left a little bit of room for it to
Dry up.
solidify. Yeah, it seems like at times we've
You don't
kind
want to
of
have a wet ice surface.
almost chased the Zamboni off the ice and try to get back to hockey. So glad they're leaving a little bit of room, but it's a good hockey game, Paul. What do you think?
Yeah, it's going well. I think it's tight, 0-0 game. We've got the big lead on the shots on net differential, 13-4. I expect Mayo to come out here and have a good second period.
Yeah, continue the forecheck. Second period team. With that speed and the long change, they tend to have a little bit of an advantage in the second period, so we'll look for that.
Yeah, they've definitely done well in the second and third periods of games.
Still scoreless. Need to get that
Icebreaker.
all-important icebreaker. Yeah, that's right.
Minnesota Wild down 2-0 to the Golden Knights of Las Vegas, in case
Yikes.
you're interested. I tell you, the Minnesota Wild, they got to get going. A lot of
Yeah,
young
the
players
season-
on that team.
The season is winding down.
Yeah, we need
Are they in the playoff picture right now? I know at one point they
Well-
were out of it.
Yeah, well, if they lose tonight, that'll be, what, 3 straight out of the break? I tell you, that All-Star break just seems to change things. You can be really hot, next thing you're not, and vice versa. Sometimes you go into that All-Star break, come out of there, and you just rip it up. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, they need a spark of some kind.
Yeah.
Spartans need a little spark here too to gain the edge in this game. Out shooting 13-4, 13 big saves by junior goaltender Oscar Pomeranke. 4 saves by senior goaltender Nick Wyke. Yeah, both teams looking for that first goal. I think scoring chances are in the favor of the Spartans too. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they certainly had a chance to get 1 or 2 on the other side, but yeah, Mayo had the better of it.
Referee calls the boys to center ice and will get the puck down. Face-off controlled by the Spartans.
There's another hit
check
from behind right
This
off
is
the
going to be
bat.
5. That's going to be 5.
Yeah, it's about time. Seen enough of that.
It's
5
a 5-minute from behind, which is, if you're the new Prague bench, that's devastating for them.
Well, this is just what the doctor ordered for Mayo. Thankfully, no injuries. That's going to be a Jiffy Lube power play, huh? 41st Street Jiffy Lube.
5 minutes of Jiffy Lube power play. Hit them up for all your automotive needs. Competitive pricing all around and a great, friendly, knowledgeable staff. Jiffy Lube, 41st Street is your spot. Puck's out on the point. Will Sexton walks it to the middle and then feeds it down to Black. Black gets it even lower to Ruskell, and then puck's right out front. Stick goes flying. That was Ruskell's stick.
8 seconds into the second period, a major penalty's been assessed to Ukraine number 23, Peyton Becker. 5 minutes for
Oh, boy, it slipped off a Sexton stick. That's unfortunate.
major penalty. 8 seconds into the second period.
Yeah, Sexton looked like he just wanted to kind of get one low and hard in the middle, and in doing so, looking at his target, puck fell off, and he fanned on it. New Prague gets a clear, but right into their own bench, so faceoff's going to stay in the attacking zone for the Spartans.
Yeah, that's the good news of the whole thing is they launched it right into their teammates.
5-minute major, so if the boys can get a couple, that would do well for their efforts to win this hockey game.
Oh, yeah.
Little passing at the point. Now back out to Sexton. He's going to get it down low to Ruskell. Ruskell gets it back to the point. Sexton walks it to the middle and then gives it to Ruskell. Left-handed stick on the right side. The puck kind of handcuffed him a little bit. Jacobson's going to switch places with Sexton. Sexton walks in, tried to feed one over to Dennis. Puck got it all the way down to Ruskell, who just couldn't get all of it on
Yeah,
that
that puck
shot.
just leaked through there slow and steady, but we had chances to bury it.
There's a shot in, blocker save made by Pomeranke. Jacobson has it. He's going to walk it to the middle on his forehand, shoots one into the glove of Pomeranke. Saw it coming the whole way.
Yeah, nice shot, had a clear lane, and unfortunately the goalie saw it the whole way. 3:49 remaining in the Spartans power play.
Power play brought to you by Jiffy Lube.
Jiffy Lube.
Locally owned and operated if you're not on 41st Street. I don't know where you are because you're not at Jiffy Lube.
That's right, get to the right spot. Oh boy.
There's a clear, and puck gets away a little bit. White has to come out and play it as like Seymour was on the attack looking for a shorthanded breakaway. Here's a puck to Jacobson. He had to change direction as that one was not going where he expected to. Mason Linebeck has it down low. He's going to set up some offense up top. Core has it. Core to Linebeck. Linebeck back to Core. Core shoots one off the post.
Oh, wow, great shot by Core. You give Core that much time and space, it's usually on the money.
Just hitting the outside of the post, and Trojans are able to get it clear. Breakout in progress. Brown has it. Off his backhand side, had to go collect it, and then finally flips it in deep, but not deep enough. Another clear for the Trojans. Inside 3 minutes left on the 5-minute checking from behind. Against the Trojans, I believe the penalized player was Breck Hagen. Sexton waits for a change to complete, and then we'll bring it out on his.
I think that's 23 Peyton Becker.
Was it a 3? Looked like a 2 to me, sorry. Yep, good call, good correction. Black feeds it in down low. Dennis is there, and Sexton finally. Speed play to hold that thing in. He's going to get it to Jacobson on the far side. Roscoe wide open net. Had more time. He probably had time to collect that and shoot it, but he one-timed it.
Man, that was a great tic-tac-toe with
Here's
an
another
open
shot.
net.
Yeah. Roscoe had the wide open net. Here comes again to Dennis on the near side shot and a couple rebounds. Jacobson flips one in into traffic, and it looked like he tripped the guy, but no call.
Yeah, we got away with a trip there.
Got away with that one. That would have negated the rest of the power play as they're inside the 2 minutes. Luckily for the Spartans, no whistle there.
Yeah, very fortunate because that was a clear as day trip.
Sexton breaks it out far side towards Drips. Drips just out of reach, and they're gonna have to try again.
Yeah, even this late in the period, the ice seems a little sticky.
Drips gonna get in the zone. He's got Seams with him. Drips skates it behind the goaltender and still waiting for an option. Gets it cross ice to Linebeck. Linebeck down to Brown. Brown back to Linebeck. Now to Brown again. Up top now to Core. Core shot coming.
Just bounces
Looked like a
wide off
defender
the player.
was picking up a stick out in front, not really paying attention. Puck just came in there. Core to Brown. Brown shoots one into the pad. Another save made off Linebeck's stick. Linebeck has it. Walks to the top of the circle. Gets it down low to Brown. Brown back up to Core. Core to Brown. Brown walks to the middle. Feeds the point at Core. Core low shot. Tipped out front. Gets to the corner where Drips feeds it below for Linebeck to pick out inside the final minute of the Jiffy Lube power play.
Yeah, I don't think this power play could have gone any better other than scoring.
A lot of possession. Another shot in from the middle. Hit something else.
Shots.
Seams has it to Drips. Drips to Core. Core is going to feed it to Linebeck. Linebeck comes in, gets a hard shot, and now a whistle. As Seams had taken the player off his feet. Let's see what.
I think he's taking both.
Sorted out here.
Maybe not. Oh.
Seams is going to the box, and then, yeah, the new Prague player is like, me too?
Yeah. So we got some coincidentals there.
Michael Beckius question. No, sorry, number 12.
Well, that'll keep us in the power play anyway. For
Dylan
that last
Clark.
28 seconds.
So coincidental minors for Seams and Clark keep us at 5-on-4. 28 seconds left in the Jiffy Lube power play for the Spartans. So far, a lot of possession in the attacking zone on this power play.
Yeah, and I think we were up to 7 shots on the period. So all power play shots. And, man, we had some good, grandiose scoring opportunities there.
Referee is talking to head coach Brad Drazon.
Yeah, he's not real happy. He's asking, hey, what about all these cross checks going on? Or
Well, he saw the trip that we saw, I'm sure.
I'm sure he saw that, yeah. That's got to be frustrating.
Face-off will be on the far side. Comes out to the blue line. Sexton chases it down. Walks it back to the middle, then feeds it to Drips on the near side. Drips brings it to the blue line, then skates it down low. Looking for an option. Wheels behind the net. He's on his backhand side, so he drops it to Jacobson. Jacobson's going to come back out to the top of the circle. Switch places with Sexton, then leaves it for Sexton. Jacobson down to Dennis. And time's about to expire on the Jiffy Lube power play. Back to even strength. Dennis has it in the corner, gives it to Ruskell. Ruskell back to Dennis. Dennis going to shoot one hard, but it gets tipped out front.
Yeah, we had a few extra seconds there because they chose to skate their penalty expired. They decided to skate their skater over to the bench for a replacement.
Went for a change, extra bonus.
Yeah, we
bonus zone time.
Almost made it pay for it. It's too bad. Well, that was, like I said, that power play couldn't have gone any better other than not scoring.
A lot of shots, a lot of traffic out front.
Yeah, good puck movement. That was really exciting to watch. Unfortunately, we come out of it with nothing.
Still scoreless, 11:43 on the clock here at Grand Arena. Shot in from a tricky angle, drips, and Pomeranke makes a save.
Yeah, we've got to keep this going. We'll see how well we can keep this on with 5-on-5.
Pomeranke is 5-3-1 coming into this game. Very professional
They got
game
stats,
sheet. They got
stats
records coming in. Yeah.
Wow, how about that?
Oh, they even got pronunciations on the bottom for these. I didn't even notice that. Did you see that? We got hyphenations down there for us to pronounce them correctly, so we got no excuses. Centering pass there by Seymour. Just off target, but it is zone time for the Trojans. Hard shot blocked out front by Drips. Played to the end wall, and then the puck sat there for a second, and then finds its way. Oh, it's goofy bounce coming out of the zone. Rocco Toro's going to pick it up with speed. He's got help joining him. Feeds it over on the left wing side. Drip shoots one up over the net, and Sexton gets it down low for the Spartans again.
Yeah, good vision by Rocco to see Drips coming. He's just waiting for him to get across the blue line and fed it to him.
Off the bench, Norby steps into the play, holds it in for the Spartans, and then a puck battle underway. Just south of the Mayo bench, Norby has it squared out to him. He gets it down low. Lineback in on the attack. Nicholson joins, feeds it to the point. Oh, it was intercepted by Seymour, and he's going to get the puck over to the right wing side. Where Connor Williams is waiting for a change to happen behind him. Yeah, centering pass through the sticks.
There might have been 8 New Prague players on the ice at that point.
during that change.
Yeah.
Bouncing puck in the middle. It's going to be picked up by Nicholson as one man to beat. And, ooh, that defender.
Oh! That is a hard play to watch.
Cross-check going to be the call.
Gosh, yeah, he was just trying to ride his back. The player was in front of him, went down, facing his head towards the boards, and it was just a bad collision. I don't think anything intentional.
Ouch. Sean Christensen, I believe, was the player, number 24 for the Trojans, involved on that.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay.
Gets up and skates to the bench under his own power, so that's always a good sign. 2 minute. Sorry, go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't want to see anybody get hurt. It doesn't matter what the hit is. You don't want to see people get hurt. Cross-check's probably the right call there. A little unfortunate. I think he more or less just fell down, and it just kind of, he rode his back on the way in like a surfboard.
Yeah, I missed the entire thing. I was looking at the game sheet for number 24, which is not on there. So I missed the whole thing, but I definitely heard it. It was a loud occurrence on the far side.
Yeah, the coach wants, the New Prague coach is over there asking about why not a 5 on that one, but
it's a tough angle for him to see, so I mean, I don't know. You got to give the ref the benefit of the doubt, but it is, I think, was cross-checking the call on Nicholson?
Cross-checking was a call. It just looked worse than it was because of the sliding into the boards at full speed, But that's not the player's fault.
Good penalty kill forecheck by Ruskell, creating chaos as the Trojans were trying to break out. Here they gain the zone. With a little bit of speed, shot, save made into the
nice
pad.
shot. That did not miss by much, did it?
No, it was into the pad, and then it squirted on a crazy angle, but straight towards the half wall. Trojans back in on some power play time. The point, Breck Hagen has it, gets it to the corner. Seymour back to Hagen. Pass back down towards Seymour, goes through his stick and picked up by Michael Breckius. Play in the corner now, and Gavin Black flips it up but not out. Held in by the 22 defenseman, Breck Hagen. Seams picks it up at the top of the circle and does get it. The length of the ice goes 200 feet for the clear. Inside the final minute of power play time here for the Trojans. Oh, the referee helped on that one.
Yep.
Trojans try to get it deep, got into the skates of Ace Evenson, and then the Spartans got it clear. Puck in the neutral zone picked up by number 20, Wojtis. get it in deep. Black tried to get it clear, and he'll try again. This time he stick handles around, gets it out to neutral. It's gloved down and picked up by Trojans, getting the zone on the near side. Black does get it the length of the ice. 10 seconds left. He had Brown up front. I think he was intending to pass to him, but the clear does the job nonetheless. 5
here comes
seconds
Brown.
left. Brown feeds it to Lineback, who was on his forehand. Time expires, back to even strength. Nicholson sprints across, gets a change. Seems will replace him out of the bench. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. No shots on goal there, according to the scorers in the box.
Yeah, they didn't give him a shot on goal for that one that went wide, but I think they could have.
Yeah, you know, that
He
was
caught a
definitely
pad,
a
did he
shot.
not?
No, that was a shot. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
No credit.
As it stands, Mayo leads the shots on goal, 21-4.
Always
There
an
we go.
arbitrary time. Here comes Sexton, 2-on-1 developing. He's got Lineback with him. He's going to try to saucer pass, just out of reach. It's going to be picked up by Seams. He gets it to the skates. It was
There's
tough
Rocco
hold by
trying to-
Rocco, feeding the blue line, and
Oh.
Rocco's offside. He's got to touch up. In his skates, he did all he could to hold the zone, but couldn't possess it. On the far side, this puck's picked up by, looks like number 24 is back on the ice, which is a good sign. He's the player that was on the wrong end of that collision. Hard shot, fought off by White. Wow. That was the best scoring chance, I think, right there for the Trojans.
Yeah, really nice shot was that number 8, Tyler Deason.
Puck in the neutral zone. Connor Williams runs into some resistance. Picked up by Will Sexton. Steps up from the defensive position. Gets one to the middle. Oh, nice try by Drips.
Oh, boy, we got a pileup right in front of the net there involving the goalie. No calls.
Nice play by Drips to get that puck in on net. I don't think the goaltender was expecting it. He was
No.
down in a good position to make the save, but
Yeah, he had it covered.
he could have never expected that shot to come from Drips there. Still scoreless, 6:49 to go in the second period. Spartans successful in killing the penalty assessed to Gavin Nicholson on cross-checking. Still looking for that first goal of the game, both teams. Oh, here's a centering pass by Jacobson. Nice hustle play by Dennis. Tries to center one towards Jacobson on that one, and Core's going to just unload on one.
What
Puck
a
free.
shot by Core there, huh?
Yeah, the goaltender, Pomerenke, saw it in, gloved it down, but then lost the rebound. Centering pass to Ruskell, who picks it up in the corner, then feeds it down low. Jacobson's going to beat this play, and that centering pass back towards Dennis.
Great play there by Jacobson. Feed that puck to Dennis. He just got his stick tied up.
Ooh, clearing attempt right into Ruskell. Ruskell holds it in, gets it down low towards Jacobson to Dennis. A little offensive zone time. The Spartans buzzing a little bit there. That shift. Black's going to collect and try to get, oh, look out.
Yeah. Core just had the duck on that one, huh? Well, we said Mayo was a second period team, and they have proven it. They've been out here just hammering it away, but just can't get it in the net.
Seams gets it deep for the Spartans. Lineback on the attack. Puck played near side by the Trojans. Core has it. Feeds it to the middle.
Oh.
One-time slap shot attempt by Brown. Oh, here's a bouncing puck off the bench. Springs a player, and he scores. Wow.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
That's Michael Beckius. That puck on the clear hit something, bounced, and slowed down. It was going to go the length of the ice, but Beckius found it.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate when you're out shooting a team 23-6. They get that breakaway and a really nice feed right through the 5-hole of our goaltender,
Yeah.
White. But yeah, total domination so far by Mayo. Hopefully they'll get this. Won't bring them down too much.
No, I think they just got to stick with the game that they've been playing.
Yeah.
Attack that on the forecheck and create chances. They're going to score.
Yeah, there's just no reason to think anything different.
But the Trojans are able to get the first goal of the game by Michael Beckius. Let's listen to the announcement and see if any assists are awarded. I don't know if there are. Norby gets it in deep for the Spartans and back on the attack. Here's the announcement. So an assist given to Owen Wilkins. And a goal scored by Michael Beckius.
McBain gives the goalie a little ice shower there after he dumped it in harmlessly. It's rather intentional. Surprised he didn't get knocked down.
Well, he's made 25 saves in the game. He might have appreciated that. He's been working hard.
Yeah.
Junior goaltender Oscar Pomerenke.
Hey, he's definitely been on top of it. But Mayo's history is a team that doesn't give up and often comes back from this type of thing. So let's hope that holds true.
Here's a centering pass towards Dennis. Dennis, oh.
Get in there.
That puck had a chance. It looked like it was going towards empty net, but
Yeah, had a nice wraparound and a nice rebound attempt there, too.
yeah. Pomerenke gets the save and the
Goalie is
whistle.
standing tall.
Face-off will be near side. Ethan Dennis in the center for the Spartans.
Oh, they got an immediate penalty.
A tripping.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's probably not very good sportsmanship to pat the guy in the back that just took the penalty.
Usually those refs catch that kind of thing.
No ref in the vicinity to see it, but we saw it in ultra 4K definition on the camera, that's for sure.
Well, Mayo's going to have to kill this, huh? Let's get a shorty here.
Jacobson goes for tripping, 2 minutes. And it's power play time for the Trojans, leading the game 1-0 here in the second period. Looking to add another one.
At 12:22 in the second period, minor penalty for Minnesota Mayo's on the 14, Sam Jacobson, 2 minutes for tripping. That's Jacobson, 2 minutes for tripping at 12:22 in the second period.
Breakout far side, Trojans running with a little bit of speed, and wow.
Yeah.
Taking off the puck, and here's Rusko looking to get free, has one man to beat, tried to toe drag to the middle. Nice job to get it deep and kill a little bit of
Caught
time.
a groove there, I think.
Looked like he was trying to bring the puck to the inside and he was just going to rip it, but he just couldn't find the handle on it. Here comes a hard clearing play by Norby. Seymour feeds it down low.
There's a nice
Hagen.
job, Brown. Oh.
Brown tread, Seams coming in the middle. Seams joins the attack. And Trojans are going to try to get out on the other side.
It's unfortunate. Brown stole the puck behind the net and tried to center it. We had a guy breaking in, but it just hit the back of the goal.
Seymour comes near side to Schmidt. Schmidt gets it in, and then now Seymour beat a deep pass, hard shot. Wyke was in position, saw that coming, makes a save.
There we go.
54 seconds left in the man advantage. Both teams getting a change here.
Yeah, other than that shot right there, we've had the better part of this power play.
Face off far side, Mason Linebeck for the Spartans. Puck goes to the half wall and down low, picked up by the Trojans and then flipped out to neutral by the Spartans. Peyton Becker gives chase. He's going to break it out. He's going to send it up to neutral ice where just couldn't quite get it deep enough. Number 18, Cade Borwedge. There we go. Spartans got to clear. 20 seconds left in the man advantage for the Trojans, and here's some zone time for them. Shot in, blocker save made. Rusko finds the handle and gets the clear.
10 seconds left in the power play now. That's dumped in. Mayo's doing a really good job of keeping that clear.
Seams and Jacob Brown funnel the play over towards the Trojan bench. Jacobson's out of the box. Skates over for a change. Dennis jumps on the ice, and he'll start the forecheck right away. Here's an errant pass turnover. Hard shot off target by Core, picked up by Brown on the far side, and he just fanned on his attempt to get it deep. This should go for an icing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, great break there by Core and a nice rocket shot. Just put it wide.
You can feel the urgency a little bit, I think, in the Spartans.
Yeah, I mean, as far as domination on shots on goal, you couldn't ask for more. You get another period like this, you kind of expect to win the game.
Yeah. Pomerenke's been very strong in net. Off the faceoff, puck squirts out to neutral zone, picked up by Sexton. Gains the red line and then sends it in, not deep enough. Breakout pass off of McBain, eventually picked up by Bobby Goggins, sophomore forward, and he got it deep, but Rocco Coral skating it out. Gets it deep, Drips is there. Tried to bring the puck to his forehand side in the corner, but it goes the other way. And there was Goggins trying to get it deep, but McBain picks it up. He gains the zone on his forehand side, just couldn't find the handle on that hard shot. And then Rocco Coral feeds one down low. Drips picks it up. Out to the point. Verdick had it bounce over his stick.
Yeah, it's too bad Verdick had it and just bounced right over.
With speed, Dennis is going to gain the zone. Hard shot, low off target, goes to the far side. Drips there, plays it down low. Tried to get it to Jacobson, but intercepted by the Trojans. And here's a 2-on-1 developing just out of reach. And Sexton gets to the puck. And nice little boards pass up to Ruskell. Jacobson gains his own on the outside, tried to feed one in, shoots it off of the defender.
Up and off a defender.
That was Dylan Clark.
Out of play.
Goes out of play.
Now you probably paid attention to our sponsors here on the screen. We got Jiffy Lube, 41st Street Jiffy Lube, Jacobson Plastic Surgery. You could sponsor Puck Out of Play.
Yeah,
On the Mayo
vacant.
Boys live stream.
It's a vacant residency on the live stream.
You get
Why
your
not?
Name in the scroll, and you'll also get mentioned every time the puck clears the boards, which is often.
Happens quite often.
Reach out to MBH Boys Hockey, right? Or
MBH
live stream.
Yep, MBH livestream at gmail.com for more information on that one.
There you go.
Just like our friends at 41st Street Jiffy Lube did. There's another
Guess
one you would
what?
have had two for the price of one, basically.
Another puck out of play.
Inside the final minute of hockey here in the second period, Trojans got a goal by Michael Beckius to take the lead.
Yeah, an unfortunate for us breakaway after some sustained pressure by Mayo for about 10 minutes.
Puck in the corner. Cohen Ruskell gives chase, held in by Core. Got it to the half wall. Another bouncing puck out of the zone, picked up by Black. He feeds it to Jacobson. Centering pass to Dennis, had that one bounce off his stick. It's collected by the Trojans. They get it back out to center ice. Black's going to try again. They got 30 seconds to try to make something happen. Save.
Puck up and out with 30 seconds to play.
That's right.
That's another one you could have had.
That puck came in on Beckius. He tried to guide it to the corner with his blocker, but it was elevated, so it went up into the netting. It'll be an attacking zone faceoff on the far side for the Spartans with 30 seconds left here in the second period.
Let's see if we can't sneak one in here. I'm at.
Mason Linebeck wins the faceoff, goes to the point. Black gets it deep where Browns, well, there's a faceoff play underway, but couldn't get the handle of Jacob Brown. Shot in, Black holds it in. Stick of Linebeck. Linebeck feeds it to Brown. Brown centering pass. Core's going to jump in. Gets a shot. Save made by Pomeranke.
10 seconds to play.
Seems taking off the puck. Body check in the corner. A little puck battle. Oh, Brown got tripped. It's going to go for a penalty. It's going to be a Jiffy Lube power play at the end of the second period. 1.7 seconds remains.
Yeah, was that on Brown? Brown broke from the corner and had just a head sprint towards the goal, and they took him down with 1.7 left to play.
It's pretty much a fresh ice power play, really.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
At the start of the third period. Just 1 second, see if they can't get a shot on net or do something here. My guess is the center's just going to try to tie it up.
Right?
Yeah, he got it off, but it was off target.
All right, so we'll have almost a full power play, a minute 59 when we return in the third.
It's a good period for the boys. They just find themselves on the wrong end of the score, but 27-8 are shots on goal in favor of the Spartans. Not much more you can ask for.
Yeah, what are you going to do? I mean, you can ask for a better period, can ask for a better 5-minute power play than we had. We just didn't get it in the net.
Not scoring on the 5-minute major early,
Yeah.
I think was, that's tough.
It's tough, and it's not like it gave the other team a bunch of life. They just happened to get a fortunate bounce, led to a breakaway and a goal between the wickets.
The way that puck came out and just found its way right to the stick of Michael Beckius, and he did a great job to finish the play.
Yeah, he sure did. And you noticed the puck slowed down for him.
Yeah, right.
Just got a little bit lucky, a little bit of unlucky puck luck for Mayo Spartans on that one. Otherwise, total domination, really, in the period by Mayo.
Puck luck plays a big part in this game. We've seen that all over the place. But yeah, so that's where we stand. 1-0. Just 8 shots on goal, but they got the only goal of the game.
Yeah, 8 total. So 27 shots for Mayo, 8 for New Prague.
4 apiece. I believe they came into this period with 4, and they got 4 more. Sitting
again.
at 8. Yeah, Spartans will regroup, continue that attack, and try to find a way to solve Oscar Pomeranki, who's played outstanding for the
Yeah,
for
we're
the
gonna
Trojans.
have to find a way, or it's gonna be a bad night of sleep tonight for the Mayo boys hockey team.
That's right. Coming into another big game. Can't overlook this third period, but they got a big game on Saturday against crosstown rival
Yeah, that'll be a doozy. That was one of the biggest streams we had of the year, the highest viewership.
Century
Let's see if we
Panthers.
can't double that up somehow.
on home ice this time. We played on Gram 4, the home sheet of ice for the Panthers. This one will be right here on Gram 1. I expect every single seat in this building to be full. On
Yeah.
that,
Oh, it's
on
going to
that
be
night.
packed. It's going to be packed. It's going to be a ruckus. It's going to be a good time, so you don't want to miss that one.
And it is senior night for this Spartan squad. 14 seniors on this roster.
That's right. We're going to celebrate
So-
14 seniors' contributions to the hockey team, and so that'll be fun. And I've got one of those myself, so I'll be
That's
down on
right.
the ice for a little bit.
You'll be on the ice enjoying the festivities, and we got a couple things planned for that intermission as well. I think, I hope that the live stream viewers enjoy that. So
Yeah, stick around for all that stuff. You know, Matt's been working hard, putting together a really nice program, so that'll be fun to watch. What do we got going for this intermission? Anything
we're gonna show the Spartan flashback. It's been shown before, but
Yeah.
I just love. I could only find 3 of them on YouTube. I know there's more out there.
Okay.
The '97 state tournament team has to have a video out there somewhere. I just haven't found it yet. So
you think
if there's
you'll do it?
alumni out there that happen to have these things, or you have just Mayo boys hockey content in general that you feel like would do well on the intermission, we're trying to fill up some time, try to entertain the viewers.
Yeah, 10, 15.
during the
What do we
intermission.
got to kill? Usually about 12 minutes, right?
Yeah, about 12 minutes for the Zamboni to do its job, maybe 15 total.
All right. Well, we'll get that loaded up, and we will see you in the third period. It's going to be a doozy. Don't want to miss it.
Back after this.
Two teams with lots of tournament experience players. Now, let's go downstairs to PA announcer Dick Stanford and meet these two clubs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the introductions for our first quarterfinal games of the AA Boys Hockey Tournament. This game featuring the champions of Section 3AA, the White Bear Lake Bears, with a record of 15-10-0. And the champions of Section 1AA with a record of 19-6-0, the Spartans from Rochester, Mayo. And now let's meet the cheerleaders from Rochester, Mayo. First, Heidi Horsman. Katina Dostal. Heidi Walker.
I love you.
Trina Huffbauer. Stephanie Jacobson. And Amy Shar. And now let's meet the Spartans from Rochester, Mayo. First, junior goaltender number 1, Chris Johansson. Sophomore goaltender number 2, Mark Ranfranz. Sophomore wing number 3, Jason Davis. Sophomore defenseman number 4, Mike Colgan. Junior center number 5, Andy Jennison. Junior wing number 6, Matt Rubel. Senior center number 7, Tony Grasso. Senior wing number 8, Aaron Elliott. Junior center number 9, Brent Fisher. Sophomore defense, number 10, Brian Peterson. Junior defense, number 11, Nick Teachin. Junior wing, number 12, Tony Dick. Senior center, number 15, Corey Thompson. Senior defense, number 16, Ben Huseth. Senior defense, number 17, Rob Worlton. Senior wing, number 18, Nate Moan. Senior wing, number 19, Eric Klingsporn. Senior defense, number 20, Chris Anderson. Sophomore wing, number 21, Matt Linebeck. Sophomore wing, number 22, Jason Noterman. Spartans head coach is Lauren Grasso. His assistant, Jeff Whitney. Student managers, Jeff Pickering and Evan Mersel.
Spartans on the ice stretching out before third period action here at Graham Arena.
Yeah.
Rink number 1. Find themselves down a goal going into the third period, but do have pretty much the entire power play that was taken at the end of the second period. A minute 59 will be the advantage for the Spartans here.
Yeah.
That is a Jiffy Lube.
Jiffy Lube power
play.
41st Street, Northwest Jiffy Lube.
41st Street, absolutely.
The rest of them. Locally owned and operated.
Imposters, the rest. Our friends are at 41st Street.
41st
You know, Paul, I'm not even joking. I've been staring at a service engine light for the past at least 2 weeks. That's one of those things where you just, I'll take care of it later. The time is now.
That's right.
I got to bring it to Jiffy Lube.
Don't make your engine suffer another minute. Man.
No. I did look. It's a tire rotation. You know how computers tell you everything now.
Oh, yeah.
I got into the nitty-gritty details. It's a tire rotation. Very important in the winter. I want to have the best traction possible, and my friends at Jiffy Lube on 41st Street can help me with that.
Yeah. As much rubber on the road as you can have is good. All right, here goes Mayo. We need to get this power play goal right here.
Early attack by Drips off the opening faceoff for the third period. Comes out to the blue line, and nice play by Sexton to hold it in. Gets it down towards Ruskell. Puck battle on the half wall. Good support by Eric Berg, who got in there for the Trojans, but Spartans do come away with possession and looking to get that equalizing goal here on the power play. Ruskell near side. Puck finally out to the top for Sexton. Hard shot, save made.
Great shot by Ethan Dennis.
Rebound came to Jacobson, but he just couldn't find a way to get a shot on that. Jacobson has it now near side, gets it to the top for Sexton. Low shot in through traffic, and oh wow, wide open net.
Oh my, that puck went across the net at least once. Man, oh man, but this is the way it's been going for Mayo. Just
another hard shot in, save made.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I wasn't running any of that clock. Whole minute off the power play.
Right, we'll burn a minute up there.
Refresh that.
Not change the period? Yeah, you got it all down there, right?
Oh boy, period's off. Too excited about our friends at Jiffy Lube.
All right. Let's get one here, Core.
Core has it at the blue line, feeds it to Lineback on the half wall. He gets it down low to Brown. Brown centering pass goes through the skates of Seams.
Jeez, standing right on front of the net here with a good alleyway to shoot, and it just sneaks right through his legs. Darn it.
Brown has it far side, gets it in deep, and then Seams will get on the attack.
Yeah, that's just the continuation of the puck luck. It's not working.
Drips from the point.
Oh, no.
He had to take it off his stick.
Nice recovery.
Core tied him up. I was wondering if was it going to get called or anything. Luckily he didn't, and power play continues. Just 22 seconds left on the Jiffy Lube man advantage for the Spartans. Core gains his own. He's right in the middle. Walks another guy. Gets it the forehand.
He scores!
That puck is in the net for Peyton Core. It looked like he drove hard and kept driving, and in doing so, he brought the goaltender into the net. He made the first save. Puck sat there, and then it was finished up by Peyton Core.
And you know what? I wish we could stop time and say, you know what? Here comes Peyton Core. He does this about once a game, where he just comes in and says, I'm taking it myself, and puts a few moves on, and 9 times out of 10, he buries that thing. I wish we could have done it there because I could just feel it. Nice goal by Peyton Core. Let's hope that opens the floodgates here now. Now that we've broken the seal. You know how that is, man.
My clock was way off, so I'm not sure if that goes down as a Jiffy Lube power play goal. Let's wait and hear the announcement. It was.
Yeah, it was a power play goal because that would have just expired.
Unassisted goal by Peyton Core. Ooh, another play developed there. And another puck right in the middle. Save made by Pomeranke, and they're out of the zone.
Yeah, that extra pass by Lambeck, I didn't like that much. I think he should have just taken that one.
Schmidt got it in with speed for the Trojans, and then was taken off the stick before he could get a shot. Here's his shot in from the point. That was Peyton Becker.
Well, that's the shot Mayo needed right there. Let's hope this gets that adrenaline kicking, and let's get another one.
1-1 the score. Ooh, puck out of play with some heat, too. Referee ducked.
The referee's looking at him like he thought that was intentional.
Tough angle. What a goal by Peyton Core. Takes matters into his own hand at the end of that power play.
And
He drove through with like 2 or 3 players to get it there too.
And the kid's a machine. When he gets some the speed going and he gets that stick moving, man, you can't stop him.
Puck on the near side, picked up by Beckius. He is the goal scorer for the Trojans. Little zone time here, shot in by the point on the far side. Black trying to get to the puck, ran into some traffic. No calls there. Drips feeds it up to McBain, picks it up, try to get it deep, but it squirts to the middle. Nicholson finds it, stick handles to the middle, gets one to the goal. Save was made, and puck now played behind the net. McBain just comes in and tries to one-time a shot.
Yeah, nice shot. Just to kind of get the frozen puck, get the fresh legs in there, get reestablished in the zone.
In a 1-1 goal game late, as many pucks as you can put on the net.
That's right.
Just do it. If you have a chance to shoot the puck, you have to shoot it.
Yeah. If you're not getting the puck luck, you got to create your own luck.
Ethan Drips will be in the middle on the faceoff. That one came right to the middle. Core could not hold it in, so he's going to go D to D. Regroup in progress. Dennis flips it in. Sent to the near side, picked up by
That puck is up and out of the
Williams.
zone.
Wow.
That sponsorship for pucks out of play is open.
Be getting your money's worth here.
Oh, yeah. You want to get your name mentioned in the Mayo's Boys live stream? Let us know. We'll get you signed up.
Faceoff will be near side. Ethan Dennis in the middle for the Spartans. He's done that a couple times where he steps around the player. Oh, held in.
Yeah, so that defender for New Prague actually
Oh,
flipped it.
puck right out front for
There it
Dennis.
is!
And
That's a
cleaned
goal!
up by Ruskell. 2-1. Dennis got that puck to the middle. Got a good hard shot, and then it was Cohen Ruskell that finishes it for the Spartans. Jacobson was involved as well.
I love it. Open those floodgates and let it pour, baby.
Spartans
I tell
take
you
the
what,
lead.
like you were saying, hey, that got held in. Their defenseman, as he was going down, flipped his stick and knocked the puck back into the zone, so there was no offside.
So the
and
puck
it cost
did,
them.
okay, so the puck did come out to neutral zone, but because it was the defensive player that moved it back in the zone, there's that rule.
That's right, and it was a great catch by the referee who was watching him do it.
Wow.
'Cause he,
Yes, absolutely got to give him credit on that because you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I think the average referee calls that offside.
It seems like it should be. In fact, that's probably what eluded me. I didn't realize what stick brought it back in, but defensive stick bringing that puck back in definitely negates the offside.
Yeah, he brought it out and then he lost his footing, and on his way down he flipped it back in.
Easy to explain because our brand new 4K camera sponsored by Jacobson Plastic Surgery was all over that one.
All over.
Sexton just couldn't. Did you hear assist on that one? I'm sorry, I missed it.
I was too busy smiling at your Jacobson camera announcement.
I think Jacobson and Dennis would pick up assists there, so let's give it to them.
All right. Well, until we know better, let's say that's okay.
Ruskell goes here, puck right out front, and wow, McBain batted that one right out of the air after the first attempt. Save was made and it was elevated.
Yeah, I tell you. Oh.
Here's a turnover. Coral shoots one hard into the glove. Save made, but not held onto it. Dropped down, and wow, Mayo is absolutely buzzing.
They're just buzzing right now. And I was going to say, this seems to be a player that's really snake bit is McBain, man.
Drops pass, drips, intercepts it, and he's going to go short side.
Here's Rocco.
Puck is right there, still free. Collected by Drips. Drips going to get it down low where Rocco Coral's going to pick it up. Centering pass right to the stick of McBain. He goes again. Pomeranke's trying to find a handle on to get the whistle, but it's still free. Oh, into the skates, the clearing attempt. Sexton avoids the forward. The attacker gets it down low to McBain.
Yeah, Mayo's on fire right now. He's got to keep this pressure up. 34-8 is the shots.
And Tommy Verdick had that elevated puck go off his glove in the length of the ice, so no icing. Trojans get a much-needed change. And the forecheck knocks the stick or the puck off the stick and creates some offense. Here's a puck right out front and a goal.
No! Just terrible puck luck down there. Oh my gosh.
All on the strength of the forecheck by this right wing and equalizing goal by the Trojans. Wow.
Yeah, as a sports fan, that's just horrible to see when you're just totally dominating
Well,
a team. And
That's the game, right?
Puck just flutters around and finds its way in there. That burns. All right, Mayo, let's go. Let's turn this up.
They're working hard. They'll continue to work hard, but that one does sting. You're absolutely right. 2-2 is where we find ourselves with 11-17.
It just starts with a misplayed puck around center ice, and then it just blossoms from there.
He's break out pass to Jacobson. He's on the left wing side, has Dennis with him. And Jacobson hard into the boards. Gets up and lays a check of his own.
Yeah, Jacobson was not happy with the way he got rode down there.
It was dangerous the way he went to the board. Luckily, he was flat and not going head first, because he kind of got rode into that corner.
Yeah, I don't know. You get two guys checking each other, they go down into the boards. It's really not a penalty, right? I mean, as bad as it looks.
I didn't see any penalties. Off the bench was Seams, and luckily didn't get rung up for too many men there. He jumped right off the bench. Puck played in to the zone. The Spartans looking to regroup from down low, and it was off target. So here's another turnover, puck into the corner, and more possession time for the Trojans.
I mean, we really need the hockey gods to wake up and make this game right.
Puck in the corner, puck battle between Schmidt and Lineback. Trojans walk out with a hard shot blocked out front by Jacob Brown. Puck into the corner. Centering pass by the Trojans up in the air and into the net.
Oh
wow.
my God!
Wyke never saw that one. It went up in the air and it had a perfect trajectory to land right inside the net. Another puck luck play by the Trojans. Wow.
I never seen anything like it. 2 shots, 2 goals in a period.
I don't know how that puck.
Neither one of them was any good.
That puck just had eyes, no chance.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So the lead goes back in the favor of the Trojans. Are up 3-2.
Wow.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Yeah, you can't write a book any worse than this one.
So Spartans find themselves behind with inside 10 minutes here. Still tenacious and still creating opportunities. That one sent into the skates of the referee and then sent in deep but out of play.
Yeah, disappointment abound here. Mayo just total domination of this game. And you get a couple of crazy fluttering pucks in the net and we're down again.
3 goals on 10 shots. I mean, that's because it's not like Wyke. I mean, you can't point at Wyke and say, oh, you know, you'd like to have that one back. Maybe the first one, but that was kind of a breakaway.
Yeah, no, I mean, that guy just played it well.
He played it well. Here's a puck that gets right in the middle and into the crease, but not on target for the Spartans. Puck out to the middle. Norby stands tall, but it's picked up in a hard shot off the face mask of Wyke. That was Eason in for the Trojans. And we're going to have a penalty on the Spartans, a roughing.
Oh, no, that's the last thing we need.
No, we got to be disciplined. We can't be in the penalty box. So man advantage and a goal lead for the Trojans here. Everything's just coming up Trojan lately.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Owen Wilkins will be in the middle for the Trojans, and Seams for the Spartans. Near side, shots directed out front by Beckius.
At 8:47 into the third period, Frank penalty is going to assess the Mayo's number 11. Brian Drix, 2 minutes for roughing. That's Drix, 2 minutes for roughing. Third period.
Drips for roughing. More zone time. Cross ice pass and a hard shot. Wyke was there, made the save, but the rebound scored it out, and Sexton fires it behind the net to the other side, still controlled by the Trojans.
That was a dangerous spot he put that in.
One-timer puck was right there. Wyke found the handle, made a tremendous save coming across,
That was a great save.
and then got the whistle. Wow. Keep the boys within 1. To go down 2 after those crazy bounces is just unbelievable.
This makes you sick. Sick to your stomach.
Face off near side. Cohen Ruskell in the middle for the Spartans. Face-off controlled by the Trojans. Hard shot, tipped
wow.
out front. High stick, it should be, shouldn't it?
I don't know if it was over the shoulders.
It's
It was certainly
still playing. Beckius has it. Throws on the brakes, works the puck to the corner. Gavin Black was giving him fits, and then Spartans get a clear. Ruskell's on the attack. Going to force the puck behind
Here we
the
go.
net and then meet him on the other side.
There we go.
Turnover. Jacobson coming in. Tried to one-time the centering pass by Ruskell, and then they both have to back check as they are short numbers.
Yeah, unfortunately, the timing was off just a hair on that. They had been a good opportunity.
And Core gets a clear for the Spartans. 7:55 in the game, 42 left.
That's
And man advantage.
That's Ruskell's MO. He doesn't let you clear that zone very easy.
Got to run the clock again. My apologies out there. 30 seconds left in the man advantage. Nice shot by Black to take that player off the puck. Is picked up nicely by number 24. That's Sean Christensen. Christensen has it again at the point. He goes D to D. And they'll go down low. Hard check by Lineback. Still possessing the puck are the Trojans. Black's going to give chase at the end wall. 7 seconds left in the man advantage.
Oh, clear out
Hard
front.
shot.
Here we go. We got a man
Dennison
coming
drips
out.
out of the box. Drips. Decides to go to the benches. Oh, nice play by Dennis to feed Ruskell. Ruskell on his forehand shoots low. Save made. Centering pass to Jacobson, who goes top shelf and scores the tying goal. What a beautiful goal by Jacobson. Even better pass by Ruskell. And Spartans have tied it 3-3 with 6:59 to go in the game.
That's a hockey goal there. Tons of pressure by Mayo during the power play and after the power play expired. Great play to a breaking Sam Jacobson to bury that thing. Just gorgeous goal.
As time expired, Drips was looking to get in on the attack with Dennis, but Dennis didn't see him. Got it in deep himself, and Drips went for a change. I think it was probably Jacobson who he changed for.
That could have been, yeah.
Ruskell was on the attack, joining the play with Dennis. Great play by Dennis to get Ruskell the puck, and then Ruskell did all the work to get that puck back to the middle.
God, yeah, and like you said, when Drips decided to go off, just the patience to feed that over to Ruskell is insane.
Excuse me, 10:01 in the third period. Number 14, Sam Jacobson.
These kids never quit, that's for sure.
That's Jacobson for Ruskell.
Cross ice pass to Lineback. Lineback finds somebody in the middle, and it's Seams who picked it up, got it deep. Brown drops one for Seams. Seams in the corner, throws the brakes on. He's going to go to the defensive stick of Sexton. Shot in was picked off.
I think
by the
Sexton would
Trojans.
want that one back.
Regroup in progress. Sexton has it. Skates in. Oh, fan on that one. Still got it to the red line, but it's played in. This should go for an icing, and it does.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's good to see. I mean, when you whiff and make a mistake to recover as well as Sexton does there. Keep that puck on the correct side of the blue line.
Well, when you have your eyes up looking for the pass, I mean, the puck is going to fall off your
that's right,
stick,
for sure.
right? So,
It's good to see that once that happens, you don't give up.
no,
You keep
don't give
fighting.
up. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Got to work harder now to get it back. Puck skated out by Schmidt, senior captain for the Trojans. He sends it in. It goes around and held in by the defensive stick on the far side, and that puck found a way right to White.
Now, had that
The way
slipped through
the-
the 5-hole, I
the
would have been crying.
The way the puck's bouncing for the Trojans, I mean,
Jeez.
you never know. They've got 13 shots on goal and have scored 3 times, and it's not like, to me, that says maybe the goaltender's not playing well, but Nick White is playing fantastic.
Yeah, he's doing great. Those goals are, I mean, the first one, pretty nice shot. The other two, just fluky things that.
That one that bounced
You
up
want
and
that.
over and just landed in the net in the air, that was unbelievable.
That was sick.
Centering pass to Jacobson. Jacobson back to Ruskell. Ruskell tried to go back to Jacobson, but he was ahead of the play. Or I should say Jacobson was behind the play. Tic-tac-toe passing there by the Spartans. Try to get a go-ahead goal. Tied 3-3 with 5:30 to go in the game.
You know, Mayo has just been alive for the last 2 periods. It's been all Mayo. Unfortunately, the scoreboard ain't telling that story.
A little miscommunication on the breakout and zone entry there, but for the Trojans, goes for an icing. It's going to be a face-off on the near side. Attacking zone for the Spartans, fresh legs. Rocco Coral on the right wing. Alec McBain in the center. And Ryan Drips on the left wing. Puck goes high glass and out, and a 2-on-1 developing. It's going to go for an icing. It does.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Trojan player was on his Trojan horse.
Trojan horse, yeah. He was on his horse for sure.
He almost got there,
He did.
but we don't play delayed.
That's right. You don't
Icing.
you can't just beat the defender. You just can't send it down there at all in the ice cream.
Face-off near side again. McBain in the center having a conversation with.
All right, let's see McBain
linesman.
get a game winner here. This guy's been playing hard and just has never been rewarded this year at all.
Puck battle developed on the near side. Half wall picked up by the Trojans. They get it in. This is Beckius. He has a goal in the game. Tried to center one. Nice job by. Oh, here's a bouncing
Here we
puck.
go again.
White had to sprawl out on the far side. Does find a whistle, but that puck found its way right on the back door.
Exact same
And he
way.
had a goal. He had a goal if he could have handled that one.
Yeah, and they're still going to push and shove it. And I don't think the goalie even had the puck there when they blew the whistle. But
Oh, really?
thankfully they did. I mean, that would have been the straw that broke the camel's back. You get another lucky bouncy goal like that. Oh my gosh. And that's no offense to these Trojan players, but my gosh. Some goals you got to earn, for God's sakes.
I don't disagree with that. Spartans have done well to fight off that adversity and remain highly competitive in this game. Here's a
Oh
shot
my
off
gosh,
the
great shot.
face-off.
You know, I asked you to maybe do a highlight reel for our advertisers. All we need is this third period.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Here's Peyton Court. Oh, and while on the forecheck, inadvertently, Jacob Brown was tripped.
Oh!
That puck played up into the
Yeah,
bench, and I think it might have got a coach. Nobody looks.
Did Brown just go down on his own, or did he get clipped?
I think the forechecking skate, that player, unintentionally, but I think it was his skate that Brown was backing up. That player was coming forward.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I just saw him go down.
I think no call was the correct decision, but off the face-off, hard into the side wall. Breakout pass off target, but here's a puck bounce in favor of the Spartans. It fell right on Linebeck's stick,
Yep.
but it was still bouncing as he tried to gain control.
Yep, luck gives and takes it away, doesn't it?
Linebeck back checking, feeds one towards Brown, who's going to slip a player. Throws on the brakes, falls, and then gets up. Rusko picks up the attack, leaves it for Black. Black waits, and then, wow, nice redirect by Dennis, but there was a skate of a defender.
Yeah, that skate was
eventually
our last hope,
stopped
and it
that
made
one.
it.
Black walks in and gets a hard shot, and
Penalty coming.
a couple sticks knocked out of the.
They're going to call
It's
that on
delayed.
us?
Another penalty. They're going to call two penalties here,
You
Paul.
got to be kidding me.
They're going to call the penalty back there, and then they're going to get Jacobson on something as well. So two penalties going to be called here. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Trojans.
Oh, my gosh.
Look at 5-on-3. I don't know why they're calling this penalty on Jacobson for the check.
I think they're saying knee to knee or something. But
No.
I'm just going by body language.
It
here.
looks clean,
Strictly
clean,
body
clean.
language.
Clean, clean, clean. I don't understand that.
There's zero reason for Jacobson to be going to the box that I could tell. Let's see what they call here.
So tie game, 3 minutes, 46 seconds left, and a gift of a 5-on-3 given to the Trojans here.
I think they're calling a knee of some sort on.
Noterman looking for an
Jacobson.
explanation, and he has questions, so do I. It was not clean, is what the comments are coming in.
That it was not clean.
Player had the puck, and he took a check over the middle, and he got penalized for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it. If it wasn't clean, I will certainly admit so.
Yeah,
but
what did we miss?
While a penalty was being called, another penalty assessed.
At 13-14 in the third period, 2 minors have been assessed to Mayo. Number Number 27, Cole Russell, 2 minutes for slashing. Number 14, Sam Jacobson, 2 minutes for knee. That's Russell, 2 minutes for slashing, and Jacobson, 2 minutes for knee. At 13-14 in the third period.
Shot in, save made by White. Spartans are going to have to work hard to
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
get rid of this 5-on-3.
Well, hopefully the hockey gods are with us and put an end to this.
The tree, the umbrella got a little bit tight there. And puck behind. Brown's in there on the puck battle. Puck in the corner, collected by the Trojans. Walk to the middle on the cross-ice pass. Shot backdoor, tipped. Off target, ref takes a spill on the far corner. Play continues, puck at the point. Here comes a hard shot, blocked out front by Seams. Puck still there, and another hard shot off the post. Looks like the net's off.
The net is off.
The net is off the moorings, but play continues.
Yeah, we'll see if we can, this will come back to haunt them. Push that net a little more.
That net looks like it's off still.
Yeah, that net is off. Well, they're going to fix it now.
Hard shot save made.
We got 51 seconds left, a 5-on-3 to kill. And let's pray it happens.
Comments coming in, looked kind of high.
Yeah, I don't
Is
agree
that
with
on-
the high.
is that
I
on
just
the
don't-
check?
I mean, I'll look at the tape later, and if it is, it is. But it looked like a pretty clean shoulder hit.
It doesn't matter what we think. It
I
certainly
know,
doesn't
I
matter
know.
what anybody thinks.
Yeah,
It was assessed, and we move on.
it definitely wasn't a shot to the head.
Smart timeout here called, I think, by the Trojans to get their fresh top power play out there for the rest of this man advantage. Puck has pretty much been possessed by the Trojans the entire power play so far.
I'm guessing we got a visitor in Troy Davis there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's good. It's great. Like to have people watching the stream from other cities.
We don't have the comments open to start arguments, that's
No,
for sure.
no,
So
we're not gonna
if
do
it's
that.
not clean, I mean, I'm not saying it's not.
No, it is what it
but
was.
if any point it turns sour, then it's just going to have to be no comments. So far, everything's been good.
Yeah, and I didn't even see the first penalty down there
Yeah.
when they called the slash.
So timeout has been called, I believe. I didn't hear it officially, but I would expect that timeout is called by the Trojans.
Yeah, I think it was.
And faceoff will be in their attacking zone with 51 seconds left on the 5-on-3 advantage. 2 penalties called at the exact same time. And the viewers believe it was a penalty. So
We got more than
The
one
refs-
A viewer or
the
viewers?
refs get it right once in a while. And we,
Yeah, well, the call was kneeing, and
yeah, so if it was high, then the kneeing doesn't
yeah,
mean anything.
it didn't have anything to do with a high hit, at least according to them.
Face off near side. Seams in the middle for the Spartans, and a nice big time clear. Trojans are going to look to get back on the attack quickly. 40 seconds left on the man and the 5-on-3. And more possession. Down, controlled down low, and then back up the errant pass, and that's not held in nicely.
Yep.
By number 22.
We got 20 seconds left in the kill here.
Cross ice front center pass
great.
blocked out front by Seams. Sacrificed the entire body on that one.
Yeah, he took it right in the chest. Great play by Seams.
Seymour has it up front, hard shot off the pipe, and it does go in the goal.
5 seconds left in the penalty as well.
So go ahead goal on the power play there by Seymour. Junior forward, and 4-3 is the score. And Paul,
Nice shot.
John Marshall won their 6th game in a row.
No kidding. Who'd they play?
I'm not sure on that, but comments coming in. Shout out to the John Marshall Rockets. Unbelievable.
Well, were they supposed to be a bad team this year? I know they just don't have the numbers, but I don't know they were necessarily supposed to be a bad team.
I mean, they got top 2 lines that can skate with any team in the Big Nine.
Yeah.
For
They're
sure.
one of the best players the city's ever seen. But yeah, I think they did struggle out the gate, but yeah, they've kind of found a rhythm.
Puck back on the ice, full strength.
Well,
Here
there's a
comes the
trip.
Spartans,
They
and
didn't
they're going
call
to be onside, apparently. Puck played up into the netting. We certainly don't do this stream so that opposing teams can come in the comments and taunt us. So I don't know what you're thinking with these comments there, Mr. Davis, but
yeah, that's not really cool, to be honest.
I hope you're enjoying the stream. No, it's a minute 35 left in the third period. 4-3. New Prague is in the lead.
Scoring for New Prague 15-20 in the third period on power play goals number 10. Will Seymour with the assist number 11, Michael Beckes. That's Seymour for the Beckes on the power play goal 15-20 in the third period.
It's an empty net. And a little bit of turnover and another chance for the Trojans to benefit from another bad bounce. Puck down low. Spartans certainly not giving up. It's out to the point. Just a minute left. Shot in. Goal! Tie game!
Yes!
There we go.
Yes!
It was never over, and we knew it because the Spartans never quit. With a minute 4 seconds left, it's a tie game.
That's right. Peyton Core, was that Core or Ruskell?
I think it was tipped out front by Ruskell. The shot came in from Core, and we are back to tied 4-4. And the Spartans,
team never quits.
Never.
Never quits.
And why should they? They got 36 shots on goal. It's not for lack of trying. I mean, the goaltender for the Trojans, Pomeranke, has played outstanding.
Oh, yeah. What a game.
That tip out front was by Ruskell, I believe.
Scoring for the 16:56 in the third period, number 16, Peyton Core.
Peyton
Peyton
Core
Core
from the
awarded the
point.
goal.
That's Core from Lineback at 16:56.
Core from Linebeck.
You know, it's a honorable game, and with Ruskell leading the celebration, I think he was indicating that he got a piece of that.
I would think
But
so.
the refs did not see it that way, because Ruskell's not going to jump in front of that if he didn't touch that. So I think that goal probably was tipped out front by Ruskell, but
Let's go, Peyton. Let's grab another one here.
play continues. Second goal awarded for Core in the game. Player loses his edge as he was on the forecheck, and Core skates it to the half wall inside 30 seconds. And Sam Jacobson gets it deep and on net. You know, kind of a goofy bounce would have been
Yeah, you hate to see
nice.
that going, but it happens.
would have been nice.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of would have been just desserts, to be honest.
21.5 seconds left.
Cam Newer, thanks for the comment there.
Oh, centering pass out front to Seams. Another grade A scoring chance develops, and here is going to be Brown. There he scores with 10 seconds left to take the lead. 5-4 Brown.
Oh my God!
Hey, what was your famous saying? What can Brown do for you?
What can Brown do for you?
How about a go-ahead
my
goal
friend?
with 10 seconds left?
Woo!
And we will definitely take the W. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Troy.
Every single Spartan fan
Oh my
applauding
God.
with approval. Two goals.
Oh, we got it all updated. I don't know what we're talking about. Okay.
Two
Wow.
goals.
Jacob Brown, what can he do for you, my friends? Break
Come
your
from
heart.
behind. Wow.
Break your hearts.
Unbelievable. What a great game to show for the first time with this camera.
And that's the game, my friends.
Buzzer sounds. Spartans are victorious. Battling through adversity on all sides.
Well, let's face it, they deserve to win the game from the beginning drop of the puck. They dominated the second period, dominated the third period. 5 goals in the third period.
The way that puck was bouncing, the hockey gods just didn't seem in favor of the Spartans, but they are celebrating nonetheless.
Yeah, absolute domination.
And never giving up. Never, never, never giving up.
Wow, Peyton Core, what a player. Boy,
I tell you what, the goaltender for New Prague was very impressive.
Oh yeah, no doubt. He had a
Very, very, very
awesome
impressive.
game. He was under attack the whole game.
And Paul,
Yep.
that was exciting.
Oh my
Wow.
God, that was the best.
And brought to you for the first time in 4K pictures.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I had my doubts when they got that 5-on-3 goal. I mean, what are you gonna? But you don't give up.
Well, that 5-on-3, penalty, no penalty, doesn't matter.
No,
it was
doesn't
a penalty.
Yeah,
it was a penalty because it was called a penalty.
It might have been a penalty. I didn't see it.
And they killed all but 1 second of it as the power play goal was scored by Will Seymour at the very end of that 5-on-3 to give the lead back to the Trojans. The Trojans had the lead. Mayo tied it. Trojans had the lead. Mayo tied it. Trojans had the lead, right? Wasn't it kind of that the entire time? But Mayo never had a lead in that game.
Oh, we had.
Or no, they did 4-3.
Yeah, we had the 2-1 lead. Remember, it was 1-1, 2-1.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Then they
What am I
got those
thinking
two
about?
quickies down here.
Wow, I'm too excited. My brain's all fried.
Yeah. So then it went.
Yeah.
I don't know what we got
Wow.
going on here.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. A little sign of camaraderie by the Trojans. I like that.
Yeah. No,
So,
that's
I don't
awesome.
know. We got one thing left to do.
Yeah. But, well, I tell you what, I'm smiling ear to ear. I can't wait to go back and watch that on the live stream replay.
Yeah, that was awesome. Let's go. Comments are coming in.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks for the nice comments. We love doing this broadcast. Appreciate the feedback.
Yeah.
Paul, let's take care of our
Yeah,
3
let's
stars.
do it. Okay. I tell you what, I don't even.
You
I
want me
only
to
know
give
one
the
of them
first?
so far. You go ahead.
You want me to give the third number 3 star of the
Yeah,
game?
you do the 3, I guess.
Number 3 star of the game for me, because, yeah, I'm going to go with Peyton Core, number 3 star of the game. I know they awarded 2 goals.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm going to say that was not a goal by Peyton Core, the second one.
Right.
I know in Minnesota State High School league rules, or in the stats book, it does.
Yeah.
But a player does not jump to the front of the celebration line unless they got a piece of it out front. I mean, that is,
Yeah,
right?
That's true.
You know you touched it.
Yeah.
Colin Ruskell leading that line tells
I'm
me
with you on
Colin
that.
Ruskell got the. But Peyton Core got the most important goal of the game, that first goal of the game,
Yeah.
on the power play early, the Jiffy Lube power
Yeah.
play early, where
And
he danced through a couple players and got to the net and got the goal.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that Peyton Core's on the stars of the game list.
Yes.
I might have had him a little higher than third, to be honest, just
I agree.
because the first goal was such a clutch, needed, desperation goal. And then just the continued attack by Peyton Core throughout the entire third period. I really like the way he played. I like the way he finished it. He had a lot to do with that game-winning goal, right? Or
Yeah.
that was a game-tying goal, correct? Yeah, game-tying goal.
Game tying goal.
Just clutch after just getting the air pulled out of your balloon
With
there.
a minute left.
Yeah, so I agree Peyton Core on the sheet for
Yeah.
sure.
We're
boy,
getting
oh
booed.
boy.
I think they wanted Pomeranke as the third star,
Yeah. I
which he
think-
definitely deserves it. But guess what? It's a Mayo broadcast.
It's Mayo broadcast. I mean, this is it. We're homers. We don't get paid to be, to be neutral.
We got kids on the team. What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to go Sam Jacobson as my number 2 star of the game.
Like it.
Just a complete hustle. The kid, the give and goes. They're just, it's here and then it's there. right?
Energy.
The tic-tac-toe. He could have had another assist down here on that tic-tac-toe
Yeah.
play that just missed.
And the play down low from Roskell to Jacobson, who just came off the bench, got that
Got the goal
goal
there. Just gorgeous.
in huge
Gorgeous
fashion.
goal.
That was after that goofy up and in goal.
Yep, just gorgeous goal. All right.
Number 1 star. Plenty of honorable mentions.
Oh, yeah, for
Plenty.
sure.
Pomeranke on the other side. I thought Beckius was outstanding over there.
That's right.
Will Seymour had a goal. Great play by the visiting New Prague
Yeah.
Trojans. My number 1 star was number 27,
Colin Ruskell.
Colin Ruskell.
I'm with you.
2-7 big game. We're giving him that goal. I think I'm going to ask him. He'll be honest.
I think you know what happened.
But either way, it goes down for me as 2 goals and an assist for Colin Ruskell, number 1 star of the game.
2 goals, yeah. Right. And when he's on that penalty kill, he won't let those guys out of the zone.
No.
I mean, he goes back there and wins that puck behind the net over and over again.
Yep.
Great hustle by Colin Ruskell. Just a name you hear all the time during the game.
Yeah, great game. Great job, Paul.
Rocco Coral. Yeah,
Star of the game was Rocco Coral, kids underrated.
If you go back and watch the stream, when Rocco's on there and Rocco's on the attack, I'm all over Rocco Coral. He's a neighbor of mine. He's been friends with Landry since they were little kids, just starting in hockey. I'm all about Rock. Give it all you got, Rock. I was hoping he was going to say, there is no tomorrow.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
one correction.
Yeah.
We tried to go for the Zoolander Hansel so
Yep.
hot right now. I looked at the pronunciation. Hansel.
Hey, that's just because
Hansel.
hey, it's Norwegian, right? Hansel, it's all the same. It's just how you want to say it.
So hot right now.
He is hot right now, no doubt.
Spartans are so hot right now.
I mean,
Coming back.
They came back from 3 goals down, and now they come back from just a seesaw battle
Yeah.
with a team that, and I'm being fair, they dominated them.
There's
I
tough
mean,
competition
Yeah.
all over the state of hockey.
Plenty of good play, and I'm not putting down the Trojans whatsoever, but they were outplayed for 2 periods, and the team that won deserved it. And you can't. There's just no way to argue that.
Want to give one last shout out to our friends at 41st Street Jiffy Lube.
Yes.
So awesome that we're bringing on some support, getting some great funding, new camera. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't
just
wait to go
awesome.
watch just to see how well that looked, because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
it'll be
we're getting the stream to that point, kind of the quality.
Yeah,
But
and just for
it takes time.
any visiting listeners, just so you understand, when we do the stars of the game, we do the Mayo stars of the game. This is not, we know there's plenty of star potential on that other team. With
Oh,
the,
absolutely.
Like we said, the goalie could have obviously been a 1, 2, or 3 star. But I'm just letting people know that we're just doing the Mayo stars, and there's a Mayo stream, and that's not a knock on anybody. That's just what we do, right?
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
want anybody
no,
to
absolutely
feel
right.
bad about that. We're not, it's just about the Mayo boys for us right now.
Well, Paul, that's going to do it for us.
All right. Well, what a game.
Outstanding.
It was exciting, Glenn. All
We're
right.
back in action on Saturday against crosstown rivals Century Panthers. Not going to want to miss that one.
No, you're not going to want to miss that one. We had a great stream then, just a great battle,
Yeah.
and it's going to be more fun again on
So
Saturday.
We'll be back Saturday. Until then, for Paul Schneider, I'm Matt Bodine.
Peace out, guys.
Catch you later. Have a
Take
good night.
care.